Here's Prescott, just throws it deep as far as his arm can take him. He caught it!
Micah Parsons on the move. Micah Parsons is in! Welcome to the big show, Tony Pollard.
Oh, going deep, it is intercepted.
But I'm not going to say a word, but I will say one thing right now.
Prescott, touchdown. Good protection, and the pass wide open. Touchdown, Lamb.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Space Cowboy here. Welcome back to the channel with another video for you guys here today. And we have some fantastic news out of Dallas. The Cowboys and Terence Steele's representation have come together and agreed on a new 5-year contract extension for Terence Steele. This is great news for all parties involved. I'm happy for Terence Steele. I'm happy the Cowboys got this done. We're going to go over the details in just a moment. But before we do that, if you guys could do me a favor, please hit that like button to show support for the channel and fight against the YouTube algorithm. That'd be great. Subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell. So Terence Steele has gotten paid. It's a 5-year contract extension worth $86.8 million. $50 million are guaranteed, and it's worth up to $91.8 million. Now, it's great they got this done so that they could spread out the cap hit, and when you do the math for what he's getting paid, he's about 8th in the league when it comes to overall salary and such for a tackle, and that's pretty damn good value if I do say so myself. This was another player that the Cowboys really needed to get done in terms of a contract extension, because as we talked about in previous videos, Terence Steele was one of those guys. We know that Trevon Diggs was another guy they needed to get done. You then look at Tyler Biadasz as well. Are they going to get him done? We'll see. But you're paving the way to get all of these other contracts done, so then when Micah Parsons' contract comes up, you have a Dak Prescott contract that you're most likely going to give out, knowing how the Cowboys have talked about Dak Prescott, whether you like him or not. And then you also talk about a CeeDee Lamb contract. There's a lot of money that needs to be shelled out, and a lot of people be like, oh, well, there's only so much pie that can go around. The whole saying that I always love to joke around out here. But because the cap is about to explode, I think the Cowboys can still afford to pay all their players. It's about doing it in a timely fashion to spread out the cap hit so that you're not getting screwed over long term. And I think that's why, hey, listen, I want to get CeeDee Lamb paid. I want to get Dak Prescott paid. We need to get these dudes paid so that you're not getting hit with these cap hits and reducing your ability as a team to construct your roster. But still, when you look at this contract that Terence Steele has signed, I'm not saying it's fully team friendly, but with what he could have gotten if he played out this season, I think that he could have probably gotten more. But then again, I really am happy for Terence Steele. This dude coming into the league as an undrafted rookie free agent, and then him doing his thing. When we first started out with him, he didn't look good at all, right? But what really set him apart from other guys on this offensive line, especially the guy that he replaced, who we're talking about, his work ethic is out of this world. This guy making drastic jumps every single year, from going from the guy he started out as to literally an all-pro level right tackle, has been just amazing. I can't even put into words how great that is. And for him to have the ACL injury that he suffered last year and work all the way back in as short of a time period he has to be ready for week 1 with no limitations, I'm so excited for this guy. I think that him getting paid, his journey has been amazing. I'm glad that the Cowboys took a risk on him, and he's worked out. yeah, we were a bit like, yo, like, what's going on with Terence Steele early on? But then we saw, yo, this dude really is him. And I think that that's where we wanted to see the Cowboys end up getting to, was having a guy that can be a reliable, very damn good even, right tackle. Now, this gives you so much more flexibility on your offensive line. Now that Terence Steele is paid, Zach Martin is paid. That's great. But when you look at the long-term health of this offensive line, you have your two tackle set, assuming they're going to go down this route, with Tyler Smith and Terence Steele. Those are going to be your two guys at the tackle positions, left and right. Then you have Zach Martin. We'll see how much longer he can go on for. If the Cowboys elect to pay Tyler Biadasz, then realistically, they just got to figure out their guard spots. Now, there is an interesting scenario where Asim Richards could be your left tackle of the future, or he could be your left guard of the future. It looks like the Cowboys are just trying to kind of work him in at left tackle, but I think that the Cowboys are doing a great job of getting this offensive line talent without having to spend a first-round pick every single year. You guys remember that, where it was like all of the other offensive linemen we had, with the exception of maybe Ronald Leary, and then you had Lyle Collins for a little bit. I mean, it was really difficult to really get things done here in Dallas with depth and really quality level starters outside the first round, but the Cowboys managed to do it. So I don't really have much more to say other than congratulations to Terence Steele for getting his contract extension done. I'm ready to see him roll and see how this offensive line starts gelling together. With that being said, guys, tell me what you guys think about this contract extension. Do you think it's just right? Do you think we overpaid? I don't think anybody's going to be saying that. But with that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Goodbye.